any particular case. I feel like when Glasnow got the ball there, I feel like totally confidence on him getting those outs. I mean, we had a conversation there in the mound. What should we do? Should we play back or whatever? Because we don't play behind Glasnow late in games like that. And I mean, we just like he's gonna get a strikeout. He's gonna get it done. So I think fully confidence on every guy, and obviously Kike with an amazing read, going in the ball, identifying that it was a broken bat and closed really good on it. And I mean, after that, when he threw the ball to second, I said, no way, this ball is getting past me. And I'm happy that the game got over there.
You talked before the game about concentrating on every play. You were in the middle of 4 huge plays. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, you were in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, it feels like in these kind of games, you always have to kind of like do your part. You know, it doesn't matter what you do. It can be on the defensive side, it can be on the offensive side, it can be on the bases. You gotta kind of like play the game and play one pitch at a time, and don't take any pitches off. And that's the reason why we were able to make really good plays, big plays when we need to. And we saw Yamamoto like never take the foot out of the gas pedal. Every pitch was like really intense, and you kind of want to match that. You know, like that's the definition of like setting the tone for the team. And I think he did an amazing job setting the tone for us. And you just want to make every play behind him.
And it was your first game in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I was ready for the opportunity. To be honest with you. This is what I've been doing for the team the last couple of years. I was in the everyday shortstop last year. Something happened, and I have to step in and play shortstop. Same thing with the opportunity this year. I wasn't playing that much early in the year, but always ready for the opportunity. And for a guy like me, it's not as hard than for another guy to asking to play after 3 weeks off. I feel like when you're ready and when you know your role, you're always gonna be ready for the opportunity.
What was that like for you when they came to you, you know, before the game, said this is your night?
Yeah, it didn't happen last night. It happened right after the game was over in LA, Game 5. So I got a couple days to get ready, and I knew I was gonna play second base today. And I mean, there's nothing new, you know. Like you get through these moments during the regular season too. And Doc, pretty open with me. He told me he need me at second base for today, and say I got you, and I will do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Miguel, esta serie mundial es sorpresiva de todo. ¿Cómo describes ese modelo mundial?
No, impactante. Creo que, como lo dije anteriormente, es un equipo que le ha dado muchas satisfacciones al béisbol, sobre todo los últimos 2 años. Ha sido una temporada súper larga y de verdad que bastante exigente para nosotros en el equipo, tanto física como mentalmente. Y siento que nos tenemos que sentir orgullosos, y todo el mundo debería sentirse orgulloso, obviamente, por la participación que hemos tenido. No estamos satisfechos, eso sí es seguro. Tenemos una oportunidad mañana de ganar 9 innings más y ser campeones de la Serie Mundial una vez más, y creo que esa es la meta ahora mismo.
Miguel, ¿qué pasó por tu mente en esa última jugada cuando llegó Kike, atrapó la pelota y te la pasó a ti?
No, de verdad que en ese momento lo único que quieres es hacer la jugada y prácticamente ser parte de lo que está sucediendo, ¿no? Leí la jugada de verdad. Cuando le dio a la bola pensaba que no había chance, pero Kike tuvo un brinco increíble porque pudo ver que el bate se partió y estaba cerrando prácticamente. Sí, yo no sé si otro left field hacía esa jugada tan fácil. Yo creo que la gente de repente va a ver que la agarró cómodo, pero es un batazo difícil, sobre todo cuando se parte el bate arriba del short. Esto así, mira, un jugador que ha demostrado una y otra vez que no importa qué pase, él siempre va a estar preparado, y cuando lanza la bola segunda, mi obligación era agarrarla, y gracias a Dios se quedó en el guante y pudimos terminar ahí.
Miguel, sería el equipo número 16 en venir de una serie de 2-3 para ganar la Serie Mundial. Sería una histórico para ustedes también, ¿no? Y el bicampeonato también.
Sí, yo creo que sería histórico muchas cosas si nosotros ganamos este juego mañana. De verdad que pudiéramos hablar de un legado bastante bonito e importante, y creo que estamos preparados para el reto.
You guys had a few of these games where the Philly game, the clincher, game like tonight, where you guys executed at the pivotal moment and they didn't. What is sort of the difference for you guys that's allowed you guys to win those games?
Like I said, the concentration and kind of like everybody really cares about the others, you know. And I feel like when you have guys in the mound like Joshi, that he's been amazing and he's been throwing the ball really well for us. All you want to do is do your part, you know. And like you say, the other day in Philadelphia, we played really good games against Milwaukee, a team that put the ball in play and kind of run the bases the right way. We didn't make an error against them. It was like pretty good to see. And I feel like everybody's kind of like full effort and concentration on every single play. And I think that's the reason why we've been so good on defense, knowing that we haven't really do much offensively.
Is that part of like being loose too, not letting the moment get a little bit too big for you guys because you guys been a little spot before?
I don't really know what it is, but I feel like the experience help a lot. You know, when you guys when you got guys in the clubhouse that kind of like being in the situation and being in the moment and before, it's really hard for them to kind of like speed up, and they want to be the guy, you know. And I feel like we all in that team and playing defense or when we come to the bat, I feel like everybody wants the bat and wants the moment to come to him. And I feel like that's the difference between the results that we have right now.
Mickey, what was your thought when you saw him stray so far for second base?
Yeah, the other day at Dodger Stadium, that's why I stood back and kind of like took a moment to reflect on 3 great years here in LA. After I got traded, I started my year here, my career here, and everybody should know now that this is really important for me, and this is special because they gave me an opportunity. They believe in me when nobody really did. Back in 2013, when I was a minor league free agent, it goes way back. It goes like a long time because the Reds didn't want me anymore. The Dodgers gave me an opportunity to go to minor league camp in 2013, and then I got a chance to play in the big leagues in 2014 when I really wasn't an impactful player in the minors. I was just a utility guy who can play different positions, who can really play defense, and they got me an opportunity, and I will never forget that.
Yo te lo tengo que preguntar en español, Miguel, eso es verdad. La pregunta que te hace si es tu último partido.
No, de verdad que no lo sé. Soy free agent por primera vez, pero de verdad que lo que ha pasado en mi carrera los Dodgers significan muchísimo para mí, sobre todo en los últimos años que he estado acá. Me han dado una oportunidad súper especial de retirarme como campeón prácticamente, y de verdad que espero que no sea el último porque me gustaría regresar aquí, pero uno nunca sabe. Por eso tomé un tiempo el último juego en casa, porque podía ser el último juego con ese uniforme blanco que tanto pesa y tanto significa para mí.
What do you think of Mookie tonight?
I'm so happy for Mookie. To be honest, I feel like he's a guy who is not gonna get outworked by anybody, and he's really accountable with the things that he say to you guys, and he kind of like he's really hard on himself, and he shouldn't, because he's still a superstar and he's still a guy who's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame. But I think living in the moment for him is really big, and I'm just happy for him that he got the big hit, got a big night, and I know for sure that he's gonna help him going forward for tomorrow. Thank you guys.